Well, we're just floating around here at Stapleford Park. We've finished for the day, but we're just going to go around and have a look at a few items which we think are beautiful pieces of engineering in their own right. Phil, are you going to signal your intentions?
Well, I'm standing underneath a very impressive signal gantry. I think I've mentioned in some of the other clips we've done that this place looks much more like a main line, and therefore has to be signalled properly. So there are signal cabins around the site. You can just see two of them there actually. Yeah. And in the station area we have this very significant, especially for a miniature railway, signal gantry. It's also quite tall because I can walk underneath the bashing my head.
They all work as well. You can see the.
Yeah, none of this is for show.
No.
All the signalling on this is there because it needs to be there. They actually, at sometimes a year, they run a very intensive service. So they open a signal cabin part way round, and the whole line is signalled properly and prototypically. You notice, for example, whenever a locomotive moves off, it sounds its horn or whistle to indicate, which is exactly what the real thing does in this situation. But we are stood underneath the signal gantry with 4 lines, because of course the line diverges off around the side, and we've also got a signal for the line that comes up from the carriage sheds and from the engine shed as well, so that the line is protected as it goes off around the loop. So none of this is decorative. I think that's the key with this sort of thing. But you can really tell with some of these miniature railways, once they get very serious, it moves beyond one engine in steam. Suddenly, the guys, the S&T guys, have to start working.
Let's actually take a look see what's inside this. I mean, you can see it's a lot of work ongoing. Recently been created. This. I love the little miniature door. Look, Phil.
Yes,
it's even on its little miniature hinges as well.
There's quite a lot of efforts made to make this line look nice, and also effectively a model and real at the same time. So we've got all the signal levers. I mean, everything's electronic in there. So we've got signal levers that you can see. We've got the token operation as well, and of course, vitally, a telephone.
Yep.
There is a significant internal telephone system here with telephones in the boxes, on the station, all sorts of places, because this is a big site. It needs a reasonable number of people, so they're always looking for volunteers, but you've got to be able to talk to each other, and so all this stuff is built in.
Okay, last question, Phil. Can you see yourself as a volunteer at this place?
I could do. I live a bit far away to do it, but I must admit, I could see this as a really nice place to spend some time. Really could. I'll be honest, I'd quite enjoy working the signal box. I have worked other signal boxes, and being involved in running the trains on a busy day, I reckon that's going to be great fun.